Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So this video is about semen retention because I've been stalling on making this video because the whole Christmas run up and all that. So yeah, I managed to achieve my 30-day of no nut November. I started a bit late. I started like, I don't know, maybe the 5th of November or something. So I had to go to the 5th of December or something like that. But yeah, it was really, really, really good. I would recommend any male to try practice it. Like, not, you don't have to do 30 days, but just it's about discipline and resisting, should we say, which was really good. But the benefits that I noticed from it was amazing. Like, I was going to the gym, and the inner, like, when you're on semen retention, the inner strength is mad. Like I was saying, before I was going to the gym without semen retention, I was benching like 60, and then when I was on semen retention, I jumped up to 80. And then I deadlifted, I think 120 kg, man. So the strength was the inner strength was coming, and while I was on semen retention, I felt more inner willpower, should I say, and this just inner strength, and things were a bit more clearer, should I say. Like, yeah, things were a bit more clearer. I felt a bit more grounded, one thing I will say is, you know, like how the Super Saiyans charge up and level up, you know, when you see the fire start beaming around them and that, it feels exactly like that, like you are leveling up, which I found which was very interesting. But the only thing that was uncomfortable, should I say, was I was getting this really it was like abdominal pain and pain in my balls. It was very sensitive and tender, so I had to buy pants to keep my balls up and supported, which was really funny. And then but I know why that happened now. It's because I haven't practiced it for that long. So it was like a build up, like the energy is literally building up, like getting stored, and you just need to channel that energy. And obviously, when you're on semen retention, that is working with your sacral chakra. So while I was on semen retention, I was so creative, writing music, working on my comic. I edited two music videos. Yeah, I've just been really creative. And working with the sacral chakra is to do with sexuality, emotions. So if you've got like trapped or suppressed emotions, when you're doing semen retention, you'll start working with it. And if you've got like lower back pain or pain around your reproductive system, or just issues with your reproductive system, that's a clear sign that you need to work on your sacral chakra, right? Like there's some blockage because the energy needs to move up. So a lot of people tend to get stuck in the three lower chakras, like survival, sexuality, and willpower. We'll just call it that, yeah? Like I keep saying, so yeah, you guys do your research and get a basic understanding of the chakra system, yeah? It's going to help you a lot going forward. So yeah, there was a lot of healing with the sacral chakra, I would say. Yeah, definitely, because I was getting quite a lot of lower back pain. That's from when I slipped on my skateboard, but it was actually triggering me to work on the sacral chakra, because yeah, if you're getting lower back pain, it's to do with the sacral chakra, so trapped emotions and trauma and stuff gets stored in your muscles and stuff, which is interesting. So yeah, I've been practicing while I was doing semen retention. I was doing like squats, but like it's more balancing when you stand up like that and then go down to stretch out your hips. And then I was laying down, and then, you know, you kind of spread your legs, like you put your feet together so your knees are in like a triangle shape, and then put your hands on your knees to push down to stretch out your hips. and doing hip rotations and stuff to try and get the energy shifting from the sacral chakra, which was really interesting. But yeah, I would recommend anyone giving it a go, man. Don't have to do 30 days. And even women can also try it as well. It's just resisting the urge to bust a nut, should we say. But it's very, it depends what your triggers are. If you've got a lot of triggers, then it will be more difficult. But I didn't really have many triggers, and I was very disciplined. When I say I'm going to do something, it's going to happen in it. Whether I like a bit of pain in it. So it's like, oh yeah, so that was it wasn't really challenging, but it's like, yeah, I'm going to do 30 days, and that's how we're going to go. So the 30 days got completed. So that was great. But yeah, it was just interesting, very interesting. Because if you was born in the 80s and 90s, we was kind of exposed to porn, softcore porn, at a very young age. Because I remember when I was like 7, when I used to stay at my nan's house, they used to put softcore porn on the TV at like midnight. Like, you know, the old 80s where you see girls running around with their bush out and stuff. But I used to find it funny and stuff. But now looking back, it's made me very sexual. I'm very sexual in nature anyway. But that has probably had a big impact on it, like being exposed to so young. And I also lost my virginity at like 14 as well. So I've been like kind of sexually active from young. But watching that stuff on the TV probably just added to it. But anything that's free in the matrix is costing you more. Trust, it's costing you more, way more than you think on an energy level anyway. So yeah, I would recommend anyone giving it a go. Even if you set, like what I've noticed is, set yourself realistic goals. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna try 3 days, or I'm gonna try like a week or so. Like, just see how you go. Don't set yourself unrealistic goals, because we tend to do that, set ourselves unrealistic goals, and then when we don't attain them goals, we get pissed off and beat ourselves up and stuff. But yeah, storing the creative energy is magical. It really is. Like, the inner strength that I had was just crazy, man. Yeah, it was really mad. So I think New Year I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, I'm going to try it again for New Year, because you can also, once you store the energy, I'm not going to go into too much information. Once you've got that energy stored, you can do so much with it. Like, people don't understand the power of your sexual energy. Like Tantra, I haven't practiced Tantra because I haven't met someone who's on that same frequency, should we say. But yeah, you can literally manifest so much. That's why they want you to be, that's why everything is so sexualized at the moment, because they're just wasting stuff. And you're wasting your energy, should we say. Because if it's free in the matrix, it's costing you more, trust me. Which is interesting. But yeah, everything's just coming to light. Everything's coming to light. But yeah, I'm going to definitely try it again. I might try 60 days next time. 60 to 90 days I would like to try. Because I was Googling something, and I beg you guys, do your research on stuff, yeah? Don't just be listening. And use your discernment at this time as well. Don't take anything that I say for gospel, yeah? Do your own research, because I'm just talking to you from my experience, right? But it was basically saying, after doing 60 days, it was probably even 30 days, but on Google, yeah, it was saying after 60 days, your balls basically regenerate, like everything, basically, should we say. So if you was doing a semen retention and doing a water fast, you would be like a new human being. On God, I swear, Dan. But it's very challenging. The water fast is challenging anyway. The semen retention, not so much. It's just being disciplined and saying, like, no, I'm not going to watch porn, which is cool. And we actually need to start desexualizing ourselves. So like, people are, it's all good having rough sex and stuff, but people are taking it a bit out of hand, and it's getting a bit much, should we say. But yeah, peace, love and light, tribe. I'm going to hit you up real soon.